have been trimmed with the barrel trimmer. Alright, so parts of the lathe, we're going to go over those parts real quick before we start. This is called the headstock. The motor's in here, it turns this, which we have a mandrel attached. It's a special rod that fits the interior part of the brass tubes we just made. On the mandrel we have bushings. These bushings go, thank you. These bushings go in between your pieces. They're sized to the same dimensions as your the metal pieces, the finished pieces of your pen or pencil, so that if you cut the blank down to that diameter where it meets these bushings, it'll fit smoothly with the new parts. So that line I made in the center is so that you can make sure that the grains line up. You make sure that you have the bushings on there, and then you put this in. Put another bushing in between for your blank. One more bushing, and then your lock nut. You want to tighten this very tight. Now this is called the headstock. This controls the motor, or the motor controls this part. This is the tailstock. You want to loosen your tailstock and gently push it up against the pen mandrel, where this is called a live center because it spins. You tighten this down. With the lathe, it's really important that everything's really tight. You don't want it to have any play in anything because you're going to be cutting against it, and if you push on it and it moves, it can be very dangerous besides messing up your material. So this wheel will control the live center, so I'm going to tighten it up so it's snug. You don't want to do it over tight because you don't want to bend it. If you bend this, you can't make any more pins with it. And you tighten that up separately with this. This is called the tool rest. You want the tool rest to be very close to your material, but not touching. So I like to adjust it while I'm spinning it by hand. Right there. So you want it really close. Once I cut it and make it round, I will move it and adjust it closer. I thought you left. Alright, so Noah, what's this called? Head?
Headstock.
Alright, Adrian, what's this called? Tailstock. And this is called the tool rest. Anyone have an idea what the tool rest might do?
Rest your tool on it.
Rest the tool on it. Alright, so Alex, what's this called?
The headstock.
Thanks, Alex. Nacho, what's this called?
That's my name.
Oh.
So,
Stock. Alright, so remember, stock is material. It goes in between. Where the motor is, that's the headstock. The back, that's the tailstock. This is the tool rest. Alright, Gabe, wait and pause it.